Welcome back to Tahoe today. Dr. Darren in the house. You say your last name.
Howarth.
Howarth. I don't know what I said. I
That's
apologize.
fair.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
So you've been here for about a year in Tahoe.
Pretty close. So far, so good.
Yeah?
Love it here.
Well, let's talk about chiropractic. How did you get into it?
It's kind of a random story of one, I want to try and help people, but I want to be able to do it in a way that's not, I don't like cutting into people. That's no fun. So it's a way that I can help people, make people feel better, and most of the time people love their chiropractor. So
I know, and this is one of those arts, right? It is.
sure.
There is another avenue besides just going to sort of a traditional Western medicine doctor that, you know, and I'm totally interested in it, but does everybody need it? Every single person?
It depends in the sense of who you talk to and how they feel about it. For a long time, chiropractors have this bad mentality of just all we do is just crack people and that's all we do. But there's a lot more to it in the sense of, all right, let's figure out how people are actually moving. Let's try and make them feel better and see what's the difference. Because it's a matter of sometimes you just don't know what you're missing.
Right.
Until
well,
you
everything's
get it back.
connected, right? So you think
Exactly.
you have pain in your neck, but it could be from your hip, or
Yeah.
is that right?
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
True story.
So this to me seems like a really easy stretch into sports, right? But
Yeah.
it isn't. There are two separate types of You could be a
For
sports
sure.
chiropractor or a regular chiropractor.
Yeah.
And you are a sports chiropractor. So
Yeah.
what is that?
So a lot of what I do that's different is one, not many of the regular chiropractors are working with like your extremities, like your feet, your shoulders, things like that. There's a lot more training that goes into sport specific. I mean, for example, like rotator cuff injuries are really common, and yeah, you can get surgery, but there's also so many things that you can do to help get that better that's not going to be getting surgery and cut
So do you
into.
feel like people should come to a chiropractor first after, say, an injury to just sort of see if
I
there's
think-
something you could do?
Yeah, I think it's definitely something. One, it's usually a lot cheaper.
Awesome.
You get checked out. Yeah, I mean, and there's that aspect of, okay, there's nothing I can do. This is bad enough. You need to go see a regular doctor, get surgery, whatever it may be, whatever they think. But there's definitely an opportunity for that conservative treatment to make a pretty substantial
Feels a little bit more like
improvement.
physical therapy.
Yeah, it definitely crosses that line of physical therapy, chiropractic. Both are definitely involved there.
All right, so let's talk about the Olympics, because people went nuts this year with everybody was all taped up and looking all cool, and it's
sure.
been around forever though.
Yeah, it's called kinesiology tape. Specifically, a lot that you'll see is rock tape. I'm one of the rock docs, is what they call them.
And you are the only one in Lake Tahoe.
Not rock docs. There's a couple other ones, but one of the only chiropractors. So that does really well with tries to get down with inflammation. A lot of people use it for multiple things, but one that does really well is just trying to posture. You'll see that one, to be able to stand up straight, and volleyball players all the time on their shoulders to have like a better positioning.
So you're setting them up for success. It's like you're putting the muscles where they're supposed to be with the tape, so that's
Yeah.
where the position you stay in.
It's almost
Oh.
a little reminder of use these muscles to get your shoulder back.
Right.
Not necessarily, and the good thing is the worst side effect is you might get itchy. And so that's really easy. You just take it off.
My daughter has it on her knee, and so for the summer when she took it up, she has a tan line.
Yeah,
so that's one
true
of the
too.
side effects, a
Yeah.
full tan line. So as we head into ski season, is this something that you can help people with that are like, oh, I have bad knees, or
For sure.
this hurts me when I do this?
Yeah, because a lot
Okay.
of those things, like skiing, for example, you come in with knee problem, but most of the time it's coming from like the hip or something like that. Adjusting with different sort of treatments helps get that to move better, to be stronger, and things like the tape is more or less going to be a movable brace
Right.
kind of feeling without that rigidity and kind of resistance of a hard brace.
So you're somebody that, like, your clients, we're going to build a relationship with you. You're going to kind of work us through,
For sure.
right? So how does that, where do we find you? What's that process like?
So someone comes in, typically first visit, like 30 minutes, they come in, and I definitely make a connection with, okay, I'm understanding what your situation is, not necessarily just like, you have neck pain. All right,
Here we go. Standard.
Yeah.
It's going to be a personal
All right,
thing.
what's causing it? What can we change? What kind of exercise can you do to help fix that to where you can get yourself better and I'm just helping you along your way.
Awesome.
And it's very much you're involved in this as much as I am, and I try and help you just figure out what you can do to help change your life.
Fabulous. So where are you located? What are your hours, and how do we get in touch with you?
I'm at the corner of Tahoe and 50.
All right here.
So pretty close in town. And I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 to 6.
And do you have a web presence right now?
I do. SummitToShore.com. We have a pretty solid Facebook.
Did you guys come from the beach?
No.
Is that where's the Summit to Shore?
It's
just a mountain to mountain to water. It's a nice name. I do like it.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
It took me a few years to figure one out, but
I know that's hard, right?
I like
the logo.
it.
All right, so Summit to Shore Chiropractic.
Yeah.
And you said Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 6.
8 to 6.
8 to 6. Fabulous. Well, it was great to meet you.
Yeah.
Good luck in town. And
thanks for having me.
Come back sometime.
Will do.
Well, we can talk about that tape. Maybe you could set us up for a ski day.
For sure.
Show us what it looks like. All right,
Nice.
thanks. You're watching Tahoe Today. Keep it right here. We'll be right back.